Happiness depends upon ourselves. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Man is by nature a political animal. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. He who has never learned to obey cannot be a good commander. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. We are what we repeatedly do. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. It is the nature of desire not to be satisfied, and most men live only for the gratification of it. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. The most perfect political community is one in which the middle class is in control and outnumbers both of the other classes. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. A friend to all is a friend to none. We make war that we may live in peace. The greatest virtues are those which are most useful to other persons. It is not always the same thing to be a good man and a good citizen. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsion, habit, reason, passion, and desire. Fear is pain arising from the anticipation of evil. For one swallow does not make a summer, nor does one day. And so to one day or a short time does not make a man blessed and happy. The secret to humor is surprise. It is not enough to win a war. It is more important to organize the peace. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Hope is a waking dream. The best way to teach morality is to make it a habit. Those who excel in virtue have the best right of all to rebel, but then they are of all men the least inclined to do so. What is a friend? A single soul dwelling into bodies. The worst form of injustice is pretended justice. The law is reason free from passion.